The unofficial start of summer is here. That means it's going to be busy out on the water. We know, sadly, that some boaters take unnecessary risks and ignore the rules to the detriment and danger of others. Bob DeCastro is here with us this morning. He's down in Newport Beach, and we're going to talk water safety, right? It's just a good reminder. Some of it's common sense, some of it's an update to what you already know.
A lot of it's common sense, and I have to tell you, I just love Newport Beach.
Me too.
Nothing feels like the summer like Newport Beach, right? You're next to the water. It makes you want to feel like you're going to get into the water. And if you're one of those, a new person that's getting onto the water for the first time, a boater, you're not alone. The number of people getting on the water has exploded. Or if you are an experienced boater, you can expect more and more boaters on the water. Here's the team from West Marine. We've got Amanda, Mr. Jasper here, and Dean to tell us more about boat safety. And we have been saying you've seen more traffic, in fact, in your West Marine stores more than ever before. People are getting on the water.
Yeah, it's really been incredible. It's so fun for us to see as boating enthusiasts ourselves, just the influx of people getting out on the water, buying boats, getting out on their friends' boats. It's just been really, really fun. There's been a great influx, but with that comes an increase in focus on safety on the water. Because even if you're experienced yourself, there's a lot of newbies out there to watch.
There's a lot of newbies. All right, let's get right to Dean here because we're talking the basics here, which is life preservers. You have to have a life preserver for every person that's on the boat, right?
Absolutely. Every boat needs to have a life preserver for every person that's on the boat. And most of those life preservers you're going to see are going to look very similar to this, which we call type 1 or type 2 life preserver. But the best life preserver you can have is the one that you wear, and therefore we have a ton of other preservers as well, which we call type 3s. They're all designed specifically for the activity that you're going to do on the water, from just kind of cruising around on the boat to something that's really great for the person that just doesn't feel comfortable. It's got the ability for inflatable as well as inherently buoyant life vest, which makes it really buoyant and great for the person that's a little nervous. To the guy that's doing the sea-doos and on the personal watercraft, very, very comfortable, great when it's wet, and keeps you a bit warm.
And really quickly, we're going to go quickly to these. Amanda, you're telling us that if you're on a paddleboard or on the water, you also have different types of preservers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. This one you'll see is perfect for paddle sports. It has the bigger arm holes, so more mobility for when you're doing, say, kayaking. This one here you can wear around your waist. So if you're just paddling out in the harbor, don't want to mess with your tan lines, but still want that protection, you just pull to inflate, and that's a really,
so important. And for the kitties and the dogs as well.
Yeah, up to 30 pounds. We have this little guy with extra head buoyancy, and of course Jasper here is modeling. You can't forget about your furry friends.
Mr. Jasper, are you liking this? Are you liking this, buddy?
He loves it. Lots of treats for Jasper today. He's a great swimmer, but if he's coming up to a tall dock, we have this handle here. It can just hoist him right up.
You can pull him up. Thank you, Mr. Jasper. Okay, westmarine.com is where you need to go if you want to see any of these other products. You want to make sure that it is a good fitting life preserver so that it works properly. I just have one question for you,
Darling,
Michaela.
of course.
One question?
Yes.
Are you ready for the summer?
Honey, you know I am. I am absolutely ready for the summer. I'm all about that Duffy life and a paddleboard. Like, this is my jam.
Yes, we love Duffys.
I love a Duffy.
Well, I have to tell you, we too are ready for the summer in 3, 2, 1.
What's going to happen? Bobby, you know, the choreography, it's just always bringing that little extra something. My goodness, life preserves have come a long way since we were kids, right? Remember those orange things that look more like sofa cushions?
And these are cool too because you can have them on. They're not cumbersome when you're on your boat. And then if you fall overboard, they're actually water activated. As soon as it hits the water, boom, you got this.
Hopefully not when you're sneezing or anything. I love that. Man, it's really come a long way. I'm very impressed. He's ready to go in. Take a swim. Take the plunge, Bobby. Thank you for that.
Nice try. Nice try.